Okay guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about choosing your niche. Your niche is essentially the category that you choose to shoot your videos around. The hobbies, the passions, the things that you enjoy. It makes sense to shoot these videos based around things that you enjoy because when it comes to creating videos, you need to be consistent. You need to upload regularly. And if it's something that you're not too sure about and you're kind of, then really what's going to happen is you're not going to be motivated to shoot any videos. But if it's something you are passionate about, you will shoot the videos because you want to share your love of that subject, that topic, with other people. And believe me, there are other people who are into the same things as you. It doesn't matter if you're into collecting unique Japanese dolls or antique furniture or anything you can think of. There is an audience out there for you. And what I would suggest is when you choose your niche, you get really focused on what it is that you want to create. So if you're into Roblox, you might want to do a Roblox channel, and it might be about how to make Robux, or it might be about different elements of gameplay or specific thing. Get really specific. Let's look at some of these niches, and I'm going to put up some of the most popular niches. The first niche we want to look at is gaming. Now, gaming may require special equipment to be able to record, cast that, or even do live broadcasts. If you game on a Windows machine, if you press the Windows icon and G, then a function comes up to be able to record your gameplay. That might be the way for you to capture your videos. The next one I want to look at is vlogs. Vlogs are, your daily life. So it might be that you have an interesting life, but it's generally going to be around something that you do. If you think about it, vlogging as a dancer, vlogging as someone who is a horse rider, vlogging as an ice skater, something like that, or vlogging your exam experience, or just anything like that that you think other people might find interesting. I don't think people will find it interesting if you vlog about going and buying a box of cornflakes down at the supermarket. So make sure you make it interesting and something that other people can relate to. Now, vlogs are quite saturated, as is gaming. There's a lot out there and it's very competitive. The next one is beauty and fashion. If you are passionate about beauty and fashion, so say you do makeup, then you could have a makeup channel. You could do fashion tips for boys. If you think about it, there's lots of different things. Skincare, there's how to look smart, all these different things. Fashion, whether you like avant-garde fashion or street fashion, that might come in later on if you want to sell products because you got monetized. The next niche to look at is food and cooking. Now, this is a good one because everybody loves to eat and everybody loves to watch people eating. And if you think about all the shows that you see on the TV, then you know there's a lot of TV shows based around cooking. That means it's a very popular topic. You have a special way of making sandwiches, or if you have tricks to make cakes wonderful, to make beautiful dishes, then share, and you want to share them, there are recipes or basically just cooking tips. It could be anything like that. Then that's another good niche to get into. The next niche is fitness and health. This can be sharing your love of keeping fit. What does it take to become a marathon runner? What do you need to do to build your core strength up? You can really drill down into sports in this, or if you wanted to talk about diet and being vegan, anything that you can think of, and that might actually tie in with the food and the cooking. So there's these crossover niches. It might be something that you are really passionate about, that you want to share, that you think that everybody should be eating spinach, and if that's the case, then here's my series that I'm going to do on eating spinach, and these are my spinach recipes, so you could do lots of different things on that. Next niche is unboxing and reviews. Something that you should know, really. Unboxing and reviews, these videos eventually die off. Whereas with fitness and health and all the other ones that have come before, well, apart from gaming, if you do an unboxing of the latest iPhone, for instance, you know in 2 years' time that video isn't going to be that relevant. What we want to think about as much as possible is evergreen content. The evergreen content stays around. It's something that people are always going to be looking for and searching for. So unboxing can be a bit competitive, and reviews, they're really helpful for people. So you may do reviews. So say you did reviews of burger joints. So you could do burger joints, and you could maybe take it where you travel over and you'd look at independent burger joints. You look at the main chain burger joints. So you could do lots of different things like that. There's lots of different things that you can review. You could locally do a review of the recreational facilities. You could say, right, okay, let's look at that park there versus this park here. You could do lots of reviews on different things. If you get to travel a lot and you're lucky enough to do that, don't think we'll be doing much traveling this year, but if you were, then you could do a travel vlog. That comes under vlogging as well, but some people specialize in doing travel niche. This next niche is pets and animals. Some of you guys are super passionate about pets and your animals. You may breed hamsters. You may have horses. It's about sharing your love of your pets and your animals. You may keep snakes or spiders or something like that. So sharing your experience of that, people will watch those videos. Humor and skits. Some of you guys are going to dig drama. You are going to love acting and drama and creating comedy skits. It's very, very creative. It's great for helping you to learn your filming techniques and for writing scripts and those kind of things. So humor and skits, they go down great. The next niche is entertainment. You might like to talk about film. You might like to talk about films at the local cinema. You might like to talk about specific TV shows. You may have a Doctor Who channel or something like that. Entertainment, West End shows, it could be anything. This is where you share your love of those things. Music is a huge category. Now this could be making music. If you're a singer or if you're a guitarist or you're a pianist, you want to share your music, you may do covers, you may do reaction videos to music, do reviews of music, you may do lyric videos. Bear in mind, you will not be allowed to make money on those. Music is another one. Personally, I teach music on my channel, Ricky's Guitar, and I know that that works. So music is a superb niche to get into. Now this is a controversial niche. This is politics. So you can talk about the things that you are passionate about, all the things that you want to see happen in the world, the things that you are concerned about as a young person, sharing your thoughts on how the grown-ups should be doing it really, sharing your political viewpoints. These are a little bit harder to nurture and can be quite hard, because if you put something like that out, you've got to expect that people will give criticism. If you can't handle criticism, politics is maybe not the best niche. But if you are really passionate about supporting a particular political party, then this is a good niche for you. Self-improvement is a huge niche. This can be about positive thinking, about getting things done, making sure that you can maintain good mental health. It can be about all sorts of things. It could be about how you achieved something. So this is a fantastic niche because you get to inspire people and hopefully change their lives just a little bit. You would be amazed at how much your videos will affect people who become your audience, especially as your audience grows. So self-improvement, that can be a really good positive thing to do. Arts and crafts is a huge niche. If you like to draw or paint or do pottery or sew or knit or do anything else like that, then this niche can be amazing. You do tutorials on how you do something, show people the process of how you produce the work that you produce. You will know as I go through these niches which one is singing out to you. That's the one that you want to tap into. Challenges. This comes close to doing humor and skits. Humor and skits and challenges work very well together because that gives you a little bit of difference in your content. Challenges could be, how many custard creams can you fit in your mouth? You know, you've seen all these videos where people challenge themselves with the hot chili challenge, the cinnamon challenges. Mr. Beast is probably the king of the challenge niche, and he's probably one of the biggest YouTubers out there. So challenges are massive. This is life hacks. So if you know how to do something that might help somebody else out. Like, I'm useless at putting hair bobbles in my daughter's hair. Now, if I could find a way to make that perfect every time, that would be a great life hack for me. Some of the biggest channels revolve around life hacks. Sometimes they come together as something called a listicle. So if you said 5 ways to get your homework in on time, 5 ways to create a super bedroom that you can just chill in, 5 ways to chill out after a hard day. You know, these sort of things here, they can be helpful, and life hacks can come into the self-improvement as well. So you can cross those two niches over. This is by no means an exhaustive list. I've just given you some ideas here. One of the best ways that I think that you can find your niche and the kind of content that you want to create is if you go to your local supermarket. The main supermarkets have big magazine departments. Now, if you think about it, those magazines, it costs money to publish those magazines, and they get printed out month after month after month. So they must have a viewership. And if you look at those magazines and you think, I could base my channel around one of those magazines, and it's generally probably going to be a magazine that you buy. That's another niche. It could be sports. We'll put that one in. You may be passionate about boxing, about football or rugby, talking about your favorite teams. You might want to put a highlights video together. People will watch that. Fans will watch that. Okay guys, so that's the idea here. Some ideas of the videos that you can make as a YouTube creator. Hopefully you have an idea of what your niche is. The next thing is to look into the style and general feel of those niches.